Hi guys, so this webinar I'm going to teach you how to set up a Facebook ad and then talk about the different types of Facebook ads that are available to you, and then kind of give you a snapshot at what they do and what kind of goals you can have with them. Alright, so let's get started. So here you see I'm on my Facebook business page. You have to have a Facebook business page in order to create an ad. If you don't have a Facebook business page, go ahead and refer back to my last webinar where I taught you how to actually set up a Facebook business page. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, let's go ahead and create an ad. So you're going to click here on this drop down menu and you're going to scroll down to where it says create ad. It's going to bring you up into the ads manager page. So this looks different. It's going to look intimidating. It's going to look like, whoa, what's going on here? It does not look like, it looks like you left Facebook. But believe it or not, you're definitely in Facebook. It's kind of the behind the scenes look at it. The big ones that I use for our Facebook marketing are here Facebook traffic, post engagement, or lead generation. Facebook traffic, essentially it's telling Facebook that your goal is to get people to click on your ad and drive them to a website. So this is good for you folks out there that have websites and you want to bring them off of Facebook, bring them into your online store and have them search there, get them off of Zillow, get them off of Realtor.com, and that way they can start just working with you. If you got a post out there that you're created and you just want people to comment, share, like, heart, any of those things, then this would be your option for your post engagement. Facebook charges you when you get engagement. And so, like for instance, if you have a post where you have multiple photos and you'll see that little plus sign on your photo and people click on it, Facebook charges for that. So there's some tips and techniques with how you want to manage your collages, if you will, and how many photos you put up in order to minimize how many people are clicking. If they want to click, then drive them to a website, which would be nice here for traffic. If you just want people to engage with the post, write something, like it, or ask for something on there. Facebook has an algorithm. They figured out, hey, people that are most likely to engage with a post, put that in front of them. Most people that are likely to click on a post, that'll take them to a different website. This is a good option for them. The other one, it's this new one down here, is called lead generation. And this one, it allows you to have an ad out there. People can click on their mobile phone or online here on their desktop view and be able to give you all their information, and then it says thank you for your information and we'll give you whatever product or whatever you're selling or whatever your free gift you're trying to give them. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at traffic. Traffic's got a really neat feature that I want to show you guys during this ad creation, and let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so you click on traffic here. It says send more people to a destination on or off Facebook, just like we discussed. Create split test. This is interesting. So say you have a different technique, whether you want to keep them there on the Facebook page or do you want them to like it. You can test different strategies for your ad. You can play with that if you want. I usually just kind of keep it just unchecked here. Campaign name. So the gurus will tell you that when you're starting to get multiple pages, multiple business accounts going and different ads running, you want to make sure you name your ad. So for instance, I'm doing this off of my Navy to Navy, Navy to Navy, Homes, Katie and Eric Hinojos. And then name your ad whatever you wanted. So let's say it's a coming, or say, let's say it's a just listed and it's in Victoria Lakes. That's just a community up here on the north side of Jacksonville. That's easy. You can do that, and I'll show you why that's important to kind of have that differentiated there. Okay, so let's go ahead and go continue. So this is your ad set name. This is when you start seeing your ads running and collecting data. You want to make sure this is all internal. So let's say this was just listed Victoria Lakes. And this will make more sense here in a little bit when I'm showing you how you can analyze how well your ad is doing. Okay, so traffic, are we going to send them to an app or are we going to send them to a website? I don't have an app, so we'll send them to a website. I don't have a special offer for them, so we'll just keep that off. Create an audience. So this is a pretty neat feature. You won't get this right off the boost. So when you do an audience here, you can choose who you're targeting specifically on your ad. I usually uncheck this United States button because I only want people in the specific zip code that I'm targeting, or Jacksonville, or if you're doing out of different cities in different states. So for this one, let's go ahead and say we're boosting this just listed, and I want to make sure I'm hitting the north side real hard. Let's do another north side zip. Oh, that's not a zip code. Okay. And then let's go just below the bridge. Okay, get a couple more. What did I do? Okay, here we go. Okay, let's see, 32224. All right, that should be good enough for now. Okay, so as you can see here on the map, I've gotten some areas. You can add more zip codes or whatever you need to do in order to make your ad tailored to specifically what you want. You can change the age if you have a specific age you're targeting. You can do genders, you can do different languages, but I kind of keep this at the default value. Detailed targeting, this is where you can really start honing in on different demographics. So if this is a just listed and you want to hit those first-time home buyers up, so click on first-time home buyer, likely to move, buying a house, maybe house hunters, maybe people that are renting, first-time home buyer. I mean, there's so many different options here. It can take a good amount of time to build your profile out. Once you do, I highly recommend that you do this thing called Save Your Audience. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, and then you can name your audience name whatever you want. So say North Side, let's say buyers, whatever you want. Okay, save. One other thing you want to do, I should have showed you this before. Let's go ahead and edit that. If you're doing specific ads that you only want buyers and you don't want like other realtors or real estate agents or brokers to see kind of your techniques, then go ahead and exclude people. You can, so you can put like realtor, real estate agent. So that's something you can do if you want. All right, let's go ahead and update that. Sorry about that. It took a second. All right, so this is saved audience we're going to be using here. Placements. So Facebook, if you don't, it's pretty got its preset. Hey, this is where I'm going to put your ad, and I'll talk about that here in a second. Where your audience will be seeing it. So I always do edit placements because there's sometimes ads that I don't want to show up on Instagram because, like I was saying earlier, they'll charge you for every time somebody engages with your post, and so Instagram just happens so fast that people may just start clicking it, and you're just gonna get charged and charged. Yeah, and it exposes your company and your brand name and your business name, but for me right now, I have not found that to be very useful. So I usually just stick with what's in the feed because people are usually, when they're scrolling on their phone, I mean, when people are on Facebook, it's because they're usually bored, right? They want to get a distraction, they see what's going on with their friends, keeping up. And so, you're placing other flavors of potato chips out there. And what Katie and I always talk about that is just potato chips that are out there and people are just mindlessly eating them. And it's great. I mean, that's what social media is all about. But it's easy for you to kind of just throw an ad in there and people may or may not stop and see what you got out there. Instant articles, it's all that stuff on the side. For me, it looks like it's too much of an ad. I always take it off. That way it kind of just, like I was saying, just keeps it in the feed. Okay, so once you're done with setting up your audience and setting up the placement of your ad, you're going to come down here to your budget. And this is how much you're going to allow Facebook to charge you per day or per the lifetime of an ad that you run. Typically what I do is set an ad to run for a week. The Facebook gurus and those marketing gurus are saying that an ad gets stale after like 1 to 2 weeks. So you'll see that. So you want to make sure you keep your photos fresh and keep your content fresh. That way it keeps your audience engaged. You can do anywhere from like $5-10. Usually I do $10 and then run that for a week. So it'll default for a month. I don't want it to run for a month, so let's just do July 8th. Here it'll say run no more than 7 days, and then it will charge no more $70. So it depends on how well Facebook does to get your ad in front of people and how well they've guessed through their algorithm, how many times people are going to engage with your post, click on it, traffic's going to drive them, and how relevant Facebook finds your ad to be, then that's how much you're going to get charged. There's some days that Facebook finds your ad to be extremely relevant because of pictures or whatever it is that you're selling or talking about, and it'll be really cheap, so get in front of a lot of people. There's sometimes that your ads will just be really not what Facebook finds relevant, and it's going to cost anywhere from like 50 cents to $1 per engagement. And typically when I start seeing that happen and when I'm starting to track my ad, I'll just stop running it because I'm like, this ad's just way too expensive. Okay, so now you can do optimization for link clicks because this is what we want Facebook to say, hey, when somebody looks at my ad, I want them to click it so they can get off of it. And you can do impressions or daily unique reach. So our goal was to get link clicks, so that's what we'll keep. Usually just keep bid amount automatically, let Facebook determine how much it's going to be. And then I'm only going to get charged when I get link clicks. So it's a click per link. And then ad scheduling, have to run the ads all the time, and then go from there. All right, let's go to continue. All right, so we're almost getting to the end of the Facebook ad creation, but so now that we set all our parameters, this is the fun part, and this is where you get to create your ad. Okay, so let's go ahead and say we're going to create an ad from Navy to Navy Homes, Keating Eric and Ojos. You can do a carousel, you can do a single image, you can upload a single video, you can do a slideshow, which takes essentially images and it loops them and looks like a video. Or you can do this new thing that they got collection. This is really neat, and I'll go ahead and show you this one because this is my favorite right now. So it allows you to use these templates, and it kind of showcases your business. You get new customers to do a little lead form, or you can sell your product. Let's go ahead and do this thing called Showcase Your Business. Okay, so the nice thing about this one, it shows this screen right here on your phone, and when you click on this ad, it'll just blow up this whole thing. Your phone, it looks like you got off of Facebook for a second, and this whole ad's running. It's really neat. So if you want to combine this with video and photos, you can scroll through them. So you'll have the video up here. You can change this text. So let's say testing Facebook ad. You can change this video or whatever you've done. You can change these photos, click them. It's really kind of cool how many photos you have. So you can see here 1, 2, 3, 4 photos. And then you can add descriptive text. So whatever, testing again, testing. Okay, and then you have an option for one more video here at the bottom or another image. And then here, swipe to load website. So whatever website we told them to go to, it'll be our destination website, and you can go. Cool thing about when you do these ads, you can also preview them on your mobile. So you can click preview, it'll send you a link on your phone. And once you do that, you can see what the ad's gonna look like on your phone and tweak it to fit what you want done. Okay, so that's how you do that ad. Here it'll tell you some canvas placements aren't available, so remove whatever you need to do, and it'll be able to. So it says I can't do it because this is just a video that the Facebook was doing, but we want to do our own video. So, matter of fact, let's go ahead and do one just real quick. I'll show you what that looks like. So let's go ahead and replace the video. So we're going to have an open house. So let's do the open house promo. We'll upload that. Let's just say open house video or open house tomorrow Sunday 1 to 3 p.m. and maybe give the address. So 4080 Watervale Way. Okay. All right, great. There you go. There's your ad. Maybe we can replace your images here. Okay. All right, so let's add that one. Okay, and then we'll replace that photo. And you can just replace them with whatever you want. Okay, one more photo and that should be it. And then I'll show you how to do this website link here in a second. Okay, let's get one of the kitchen. That looks good. All right, so this should be finished uploading here. And then each of these things will just do www.firstcoastheroes.com. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste that so I don't have to do it for the rest of them. Okay, and then text, you can do some more stuff. Come and check us out. Whatever you want to do. You can do another video, do this thing here. Let's say, let's replace this with another photo. Oh, let's do the pool. That looks cool. Okay, and then you can say something here like scroll below to see more info or photos. How about that? Let's just say scroll below, or let's say swipe below for more photos. Okay, and then here we'll just put the destination website, which will be Forest Hammock, and that should be it. And then I can do preview. Okay, so let's do done and see what our ad is going to look like. So now it works because I'm not using all their stuff that they wanted. They had sampled. They didn't want me to use it for their ad, which makes sense. Okay. This right here, First Coast Heroes Pixel, this is a whole different story. This will be a different webinar to teach you what this whole pixel is when you have a website. Okay, so then there is your ad. You can see what it's going to look like on your mobile. You can see it with your phone. It's better when you have different options and different ads. And then you place order. I am not going to place this order because we just did this one earlier today and should be running on Facebook. And that's how you do that. So let me know if you have any questions regarding this. And oh, actually, before I leave, I'll do one more thing. So you actually, on your Facebook page, if you want, go take you there real quick. Okay, as a matter of fact, here's that Facebook ad that we had running that we just made. So let's say you want to, so we created this little post today. And say I wanted to boost this one. I wanted to advertise this little post here and do whatever I needed to do with it. I could. I mean, I wouldn't recommend doing this boost right here because you can get more specific with the ads manager and really target who you're trying to hit. So let's go ahead and go back to our Navy to Navy Homes. And you'll see that that was the most recent post that I had here on the page. So then you can boost that one. So here's that, what's going to look like on a phone. It's going to look like on this. But yeah, you can do that if you want. That's the one way to do it. Facebook right now, they're requiring that you have less than 25% of your photo covered with text. Here it's just a little bit of text, so this ad should get approved. What the Facebook gurus are saying is that the photo stops the person from on the scrolling to kind of see what's going on, and then this right here, this little headline is what people are like, okay, what's this photo all about? So you want to make sure this is something's going to catch their eye. And if they're interested in here and here, then more than likely they're going to come up here. And if you can get them up here, then it'll be a better chance of converting them over to whatever you want them to do. Either you want them to call or text you or send them to your website. Okay, so that's how you do that. And if you have any questions, let me know. All right, guys, talk to you soon. Bye.